And now at your feet at 5. To many of us, Labor Day is about visiting the air show. We just heard it today, picnics and parades. But for politicians, it's usually about being seen and heard at the 11th Congressional District Parade. And for decades, it's drawn national and local elected officials to Cleveland's east side. We all know it was postponed last year because of the pandemic, but the parade did return. Mark Namick was there and tells us, well, who took center stage or who tried to steal it?
Yeah, well, first, good afternoon and welcome. I'm glad to be here on the set with you. And let's talk about that mayor's race. Running for mayor in Cleveland means campaigning on Labor Day along Kinsman Avenue at an event started in 1971 by Congressman Stokes. Now, 7 candidates are on the city's primary ballot, which is in just 8 days. The front runners were vying for the attention because this race could be decided by dozens of votes if turnout is low. In the last week, the tight race has been marked by negative flyers mailed to voters. The mailers target Dennis Kucinich in his troubled tenure as mayor, and they have been critical of nonprofit executive Justin Bibb's attendance record on the Regional Transit Authority Board and critical of several personal issues. Now, Council President Kevin Kelley, who's benefiting from those attacks, is also getting criticized by some. I caught up with them today at the parade and asked him about the negative campaigning.
And so no matter who's putting the money in, they don't own me, they don't control me. I belong to the people of the city.
They're distorting the truth. These pieces were racist, and they're mischaracterizing my commitment and dedication to this community.
I'm running my campaign, and that's all that I have control over. There are outside groups, there are other PACs that are attacking me, and I'm just not letting that bother me either.
The voters I talked to along the parade route said they really haven't noticed the attacks and that what they're paying attention to is the candidates' plans to improve crime and safety, which has been the top issue in the race. To learn more about all the candidates' position on safety and other issues, visit WKYC.com.
Now, Mark, you and I have covered politics in this town just forever. Does it seem to be getting more negative, or is just, I don't know what it is?
We haven't had a competitive mayor's race in a while, and so this race is more negative than we've seen in the past, but those negative ads generally work. That's why we keep seeing them.
Ah, that's too bad. I hate negative stuff. That's why I'm always so happy-go-lucky. Good to see you, Mark.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
All right, thanks, Mark.